I'm Tom Price, Mayor of the City of Rockledge, and to my right is Dr. Brenda Fetro, the City Manager of Rockledge, and we're here today to share some information to the citizens of Rockledge. As your mayor, a few weeks ago, I signed the first ever health emergency declaration for the city that will allow us more flexibility to run the city's day-to-day operations. This COVID-19 virus has brought us a challenge and will possibly change the way we conduct our lives forever. The City of Rockledge intends to stay the course with the recommendations of the Brevard Emergency Operations Center and the state of Florida. I live in this community with my wife and family alongside you and your family. We have the same concerns you do. We are fortunate to live in a city that comes together in a time of need. I ask that you please continue to support our local businesses, from restaurants to pet shops and any other locals that are staying open and offering curbside service or delivery. Remember, these businesses are also sponsors of our city events and supporters of our schools and sporting events. It's our turn to give back to them. Lastly, I ask that if you have any questions or concerns, please contact me or any staff member at City Hall or any council person. We have 6 council people and we have 1 mayor. And it's very easy to get the mayor's cell phone number. Just call City Hall anytime. They will give you my cell phone number. If you don't have it, you're probably one of the few in the city that does not have my number. We are here to give you correct information. We will not spread rumors. There are lots of rumors floating around, and the best way to keep this under control is to go directly to the right source for information. Again, stay safe, wash your hands often, keep social distancing, and we will make it through this all together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, as your city manager, know that all of our city departments are considered essential services. So we are working and we are taking care of business. Our building department is using a drop box system that is located in the lobby of City Hall. We too are practicing social distancing, keeping our workspaces very clean, our equipment very clean. The important thing is, especially as the mayor said, stay calm. Please don't hoard things. We will get through this, and we will get through it together, but your city is here for you. So now the mayor and I would like to answer some frequently asked questions. Mr. Mayor?
Okay, the first question that we have is from a resident. I work in an essential service. How will the police know I'm allowed to be outside my house? The police are not going to stop you. At least the Rockledge police are not going to stop you. Only time the Rockledge police is going to get involved if there's 10 or more people that are congregating in any one public area. Then the police will then stop and try to break the 10 people up. That's the only time that you're going to be stopped. Brenda?
Okay. Another question that arose, will grocery stores be open? Yes, the grocery stores are considered essential. We have learned that our Publix utilizes a service called Instacart. That is on the Publix website, and you can check that out there. That is for delivery to your home. But otherwise, our 2 Publixes are open in the city. Mayor?
Next question. How can I get medical care if I need it? Yes, you can get medical care. Most of the time, you just need to call your doctor if needed, and that most of the time they do pre-screenings over the phone. And I don't know of any doctor offices that are closed other than my dentist is closed, but as far as my physician, I went last week to see my own personal physician, so they are open. Brenda?
Okay. So what if I still have to go to work? That is fine for you to go to work, assuming that you work for an essential business. And the essential businesses are clearly listed in the governor's order, which is order number 20-91. And there are several websites on the city's Facebook page and the city's website whereby you can go and review that order to make sure that you work for an essential business. Mayor?
Thank you. Next question, can I order food or groceries? Yes, you can. There are services out there such as Instacart They're on the Publix website that will, you can order your groceries from, and you can pay them online, and they will go to Publix and shop for you and deliver it to your home. Brenda?
Will public transportation be available? Yes, it is. SCAT's buses are still running. It's our understanding that they have waived the fares through April 30th. We did learn today on the EOC call that the Saturday service may be slightly limited. They have 2 and 3 buses running on fixed routes on Saturdays, and that may be limited to 1 bus on Saturdays for their fixed routes. But otherwise, they are running, and they are waiving fares. Mayor?
Can I visit friends or family? No. You want to self-isolate to prevent the spread of the virus. You can always use FaceTime or some other kind of social media to communicate with your loved ones or your family, but you do not want to visit. And I did skip one, Brenda.
That's okay.
Go
All
ahead,
right.
Brenda.
Will the roads be closed? No, roads are not closed. They're not going to be closed. There's a rumor going around that the causeways are going to be closed. No, the causeways are not going to be closed. Mr. Mayor?
What about my pet? You can still walk your pets. You can still take your pets to the veterinarians. I think the ones in Rockledge have curbside service, but you can still take your pet in there. Brenda?
Okay. Does the stay-at-home order mean that I cannot take my children to the park? No. Right now, the Rockledge parks are open. We, however, ask you to do the social distancing. Do not gather 10 or more people. Please remain in groups of small groups, 1, 2, 3 people, and keep 6 feet apart. But you can still walk your dogs, take your pets to the park, take your children to the park. But again, I would encourage you to take some wipes with you. If you sit on a bench, maybe take a wipe, wash down the bench a little bit, wipe it down. But you can still visit our parks. Mayor?
Next question, can I go out to the laundry? We don't have any laundromats in Rockledge. We have 2 dry cleaners, and I believe you can still drop off and pick up your dry cleaning, but I believe you can drop off and pick up laundry there as well. They do have limited hours now. They're not open like they were from 7 to 7. I believe Crest Cleaners on Barton is now 9 to 5 or 6. So they have limited their hours from what they used to be. Brenda?
When did the order take effect? The order took effect at 12:01 a.m. last night, but 12:01 a.m. April 3rd. And it will be in effect through April 30th, unless the governor chooses to extend it. Today on the EOC call, we also learned that there are 51 confirmed cases in Brevard County, of which 16 are hospitalized. Mayor.
Is this mandatory or just guidance? This is mandatory. Self-isolation is mandatory. Brenda?
Where does the stay-at-home order apply? It is throughout the entire state of Florida. So every county, it's in effect for the entire state. Mayor.
Can I pick up meals being provided by my child's school? Yes, and I believe the only one in Rockledge is Gulfview Elementary School on Fisk Boulevard at this time. Brenda?
What is the difference between a stay-at-home order and social distancing? Well, the stay-at-home order is as it says. It's recommended that you stay at home. If you don't work for an essential business, you need to stay at home and self-isolate. You can go out for essential things, groceries, doctor or medical appointments, and the like, but you need to stay at home unless you work for an essential business. Also, social distancing is keeping 6 feet or greater between you and any other individual. If you've gone to grocery stores or perhaps drugstores, you will see probably tape on the floor that is 6 feet apart. So again, all stores, everyone that is still providing services is practicing social distancing. Stay 6 feet apart from each other. Mayor?
Can I go hunting? Can I go fishing? And can I go boating? The answer to all three is yes, as long as you keep your social distancing of 6 feet. You can do all three of those. Brenda?
Can I leave home to exercise? Yes, you can, again, but keeping 6 feet away and social distancing. You can go running, you can walk, you can do all of the various types of exercise, but you need to keep practicing social distancing. Mr. Mayor?
Will the National Guard be enforcing this order? No, there is no truth to this rumor at all. At this time, the National Guard will not be enforcing anything in Brevard County or in the city of Rockledge. And I think that's it for our questions at this time. If you have more questions, feel free to either email us, call us here at City Hall, or always you have my cell phone number. If you call City Hall at the front desk, they will give you my cell phone number. I have no problem talking to you. I turn my phone off at 9 p.m. at night, and I turn it back on at 7 in the morning. And I'm more than happy to talk to any citizen that calls me. So feel free to call us, ask us any questions or any rumors that you might hear. Believe me, there's a lot of rumors out there. I get a lot of calls every single day about rumors. Feel free to call us and go directly to the source. That's what we recommend. Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll be doing more of these in the near future. And watch our website for more reports that we will be putting on our website, as well as our Facebook page. Thank you very much.